Yeah.
A little deeper dive of cranky bait.
What's up, folks? Welcome back to the show. So I want to give you guys some context here on my tactics and methods as far as being a better rear deck of the boat fisherman and using the electronics to my advantage, as I did yesterday, to find where the fish were at in water that was basically zero visibility, and also the lake was drawn down about 4 to 5 feet below normal level. So I took some screenshots to show you guys how I go about using the electronics available and lining up my casts, and also looking for structure and marking fish on the fish finder, or the graph as we call it. So let's get started.
So on this side, make you hit the shallow side. Three feet deep.
So in this first image here, I want you to notice where the arrow's pointing to. That is the graph that is available to me while I'm on the back deck. That's why you see my head swinging around in between each cast to, number one, check for what depth I am marking fish at, which means seeing them on the graph at what depth or at the bottom. And you can see also that we're using what's called split window, which means one window will have the traditional sonar image going on, while the other window has side scan going on, which means that the center line will have the boat running down the center, and it will scan and show you the bottom contour to your left and to the right of wherever your transducer is, which is usually mounted on the back somewhere to the left or the right of the outboard motor. At least we're marking fish though.
Huh?
We're marking fish though.
Are you? Catching.
I'm trying. So please forgive me, guys. I did the best I could in cleaning up these screenshots for y'all, but the main thing is the info, and you can get a pretty good idea of, what I was going after by these screenshots, and they're pretty helpful. So with this second image here, you can see we're basically fishing what's called the channel swing break, and that is where bass will have quick access from deep water with a dramatic change in depth. So to my left was a tapering point bank that is usually about a 5 to 7 foot flat when the lake is at optimum water level. Yesterday, however, most of it was exposed out of the water, so everything was super shallow, and what we were doing was kind of sitting in the middle of all of it, so we could either fish the deep side, which has a steep drop off, or we could fish that shallow flat, what was left of it, and see if any bass were in there pinning bait between themselves and the bank which is a normal tactic with any predatory fish. Where I was seeing bass was suspended, and then I happened to see a big blip on the bottom, which you will see in the next image.
Get him, Herman.
Herman.
This thing's got this story.
Yeah, that's cool. My buddy's got the 165 or whatever, the one that's just a little bit smaller.
What?
The classic 165 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a little bit smaller than this. I think it comes with like a 25 on it or something. Yeah, we fished off it. Oh, there's one. No. Yep.
Oh, I didn't got no net. Oh, wait, don't even one.
Well, it's a good one too, Dave. It's a good one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Give me a handy for you.
Holy smokes.
Oh, look for you now. Easy. 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 Oh my goodness. Look what you got.
A drum.
No, that ain't a drum.
Oh my gosh. Look
That's a little dinky.
that's a nice largemouth.
I do have scales.
Wow.
You caught him right back there?
Wow.
Were you catching back there?
Yeah, I told you we was marking fish.
I told you. Yeah. Shit. Hell, we ain't going no Elk Fork.
Oh man. Wow. Wow, not bad first fish on this rod. Almost a 6-pounder.
14.
Oh, she's 2 ounces short of 6.
Were you filming it?
Yeah, I got it on film.
Yeah, you want to hold it? Or you want to take a picture of me holding it?
Nah.
Sure. Where's your phone? Got him? He's got some teeth on him.
Oh, yeah, he does. Oh, hey, buddy.
You're rough on him.
I am.
You last Major League fishing.
I know, 2-minute landing.
On out the road.
Landing violation. Can't fish for 2 minutes. Hold on.
You'd be in the nose. You're going to have no points whatsoever. You caught him right there, didn't you?
I was using the graph and just cast it off the back. Wait. All right. You just hit the circle.
Yeah, look at Smooch here.
Take,
That's your personal.
take two.
That's your personal best. The other one's 5'6".
Yeah.
Look at that son of a bitch.
That's a big son of a bitch, ain't it? Guess what? Arashi.
That's the one you caught him on last time.
Well, black chartreuse and
Blue back.
blackback last time. Well, thank you, my old girlfriend.
Ain't you glad I brought you?
Yeah, oh man, you are beautiful. Are you blind in one eye?
Yeah.
She's a blindy. All right, girl.
They said this here had the biggest bass.
That's why I said let's come here and check them out.
That sushi don't go deep, does it?
It goes 5 foot. It's a 5 foot runner. Hey, blindy. You let me know when you want to go.
I bet you was wishing, man, I was out at the house watching TV. Come on.
Nope. I said, let's go try Dave's new boat. He gets a new boat every 3 weeks. Let's go try it out. Man, you got some teeth on you, woman.
Yeah, I'm glad you got you biggin'. Moving on up, Tom. Moving on up.
You ready?
You should have just dumped him. You're back there playing with
There
it.
she goes. There she goes.
Of course, the water 3 feet deep, probably hit him on the head. He knows down in the dirt.
Freaking dragging that square bill, man. Woo wee! Sorry.
Smack in the butt.
Sorry.
Kinky. Boy, it'd be nice if you could catch a few.
Yeah. We're going to. That's what I mean. I always do good at spots when they're low like this because they're piled up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
When it's drawn down like this. Holy smokes. Thank God for the...
Who's catching the other one back here pissing around it?
You said catch 'em, Herman.
So in this last image here, right where the arrow is pointing, I noticed that once we went over the break, which is where everything drops off, there was a hump, and behind that hump was a large blip on the screen. So that's why I lined up my cast and casted directly straight back off the back of the boat. And that's when it actually paid off with the 5 pound, 14 ounce largemouth bass. So use the electronics that are available to you. It doesn't have to be live scope. You don't have to be able to watch your lure, you know, and how the fish react to it or anything like that. You know, I have split window on my little itty bitty Garmin Striker. I have traditional sonar on my little itty bitty Garmin Striker. You know, these are simple functions that come on affordable electronics that can be very helpful, especially in low visibility, y'all. O Brien and Elk Fork are constantly heavily stained or low visibility bodies of water. That's why when I caught a glimpse of that fish, it was so pale from the sunlight not being able to penetrate the water and give it a tan, so to speak, that I thought it was a drum when I first saw it, and how hard it was pulling. I'm gonna be honest, but yeah, that one cast I felt the bait digging into the bottom, and then I felt it stop, and then I felt a head shake. So I set the hook and the fight was on, and thank God for Dave, because we didn't have a net in the boat. This was his second outing out on his new boat, and after that was the only bite of the day. I wish he would have been able to catch a couple fish, and I was cool with that one, whether I caught any more or not. But you can't always go out there and wear them out. But if you don't have a line in the water, how you gonna know if you can or not?